So today I'll be showing you Ruination and Elimination.
Autobots, roll out!
So I currently got him at a 5-star, which I'll just go show you what that basically does. So the 5-star version, the combiner summons holograms of World Roadbuster and Twin Twist to perform their abilities. Twin Twist stays in the transform mode. Their HP of 20% of the combiner and 25% DPS. And then the rest of it is just defensive effects. And then the thing about this ability is you can use the 5-star ability on the HQ. Just kind of pretty good.
Autobots, roll out!
So for this, I've just been using bots. I usually just drop one at a time. Right at the moment, I'm working on these 5 stars, which I do want to get out of here so I can scroll down better. Because I am kind of working on some 3 stars. Just cause. Put them in there though. Okay. This is pretty much just 15 minutes of just hard grinding. Which is a little hard to get 15 battles in the 15 minutes. You can do about like 12 to 13. But right now, look at the zones. Usually I go into zone 15. I don't know about zone 16. It might be a little challenging for him, but I'll probably try it some later time. But we'll just go.
Combiner engaged!
Okay, so basically just look at the base. So it's really just back.
Roll out!
And we just immediately drop him. It's pretty much going to be kinda like the weekend events where you just destroy everything. I know some people just go straight for HQs, which I don't normally do. Or I use this 3-star ability on surrounding buildings to get them down. Because every building does deal damage to the HQ when you take it out. So it's kind of a better way to do it. That's the first time.
Autobots,
I'll
roll
probably just
out!
film them later. So I can just go. This is kind of in the back.
Deploy!
I've only seen like 2 bases that are really almost like pre-Ruination 5-star. Where they have everything at the front. And then everything else is kind of like the combiner beacon. And then really just and the HQ back there with it. But even when that happens, you can still release the 5-star ability if you don't make it to the back. And then just walk there.
Autobots, roll out!
And this is the 3rd battle. So we've already gotten 60k once we're done with this. Probably take on the combiner on the other side. Then we'll just pop this right there. Takes out mostly everything. Let's go there. I don't think it should be complicated. But usually they do not have it. A lot of the time that means. Let's wait. Even though these have massive health, still kind of want everything as an advantage. Okay, four.
Autobots, roll out.
And then with this strategy, even if you don't have to pass, it's still really easy to get like 200k per run. And then you still have maybe an extra time to where you could use the combiner on something else. Could be a war or something. But I already did all my war attacks, so we're good.
Autobots, roll out.
And sometimes I do end up hitting the just regular battle, which then that takes up a little bit of time. At least a good 20 seconds.
Deploy.
So that's always an accident. For this zone, you probably don't have to worry about where you're placing your combiner on the pad on either side. I bet for the 36k zone, you do have to worry about it more. I'll probably try that starting sometime next week, but not a real big rush since really you can do 1.6 million per week. That's just 4 days. Doing this 2 times a day. Which I know sometimes that is a little hard. Or you might be sleeping or something like that.
Autobots, roll
Or you
out.
could just use 25 or 13. Just to do it that way. But I don't really recommend that method a whole lot. I'll do it like every once in a while, but not too often.
Concentrate your fire.
And I don't really use combiners on wars that much since I don't really need them with my teams. So plenty of War 13 really. Considering you get more than 2 an hour when you're maxed. Try to go back down. So they can just do their job. And that's pretty much over. And if your combiner dies, prematurely somehow, unless it's a certain base.
Autobots, roll out.
I would say just hope you probably don't have to do a whole lot since the bots in the back are still going. So it won't be that bad. I think this is battle 6. I don't remember.
Roll out. Now, reap the
6 or
whirlwind.
7. I usually don't look till later. Or the field saws will tell you as well, if you know where you started at. So we're just
roll out.
Yeah, I think that was 6. No, that was 7.
Deploy.
Because we already generated 2 fuel cells. And for these heavy ones, sometimes I like to start with the 4-star ability. I don't like how he's walking back. This base is pretty much done.
Abilities
And
ready.
sometimes when they do have those adaptive shieldings on, it does take a little bit longer. So you just have to fast forward.
Autobots, roll out.
And I think this is 9.
Deploy. Now, reap the whirlwind.
This one's a little weird. Spread out. This one's just a bonfire core, which I think will only go up to level 5. Which are not that good anyways.
Autobots, roll
A
out.
whole lot easier just to get a gold than I think it is to get a bronze these days. I think it's mainly just silver cores that drop them at higher levels.
Roll out.
And the only bases that I would worry about in the 36K zone would be any of the big black codes that would stop Ruination. Those are the only things that I really would worry about. I hope that's not the 5-star. Just before. We'll drop those. And stun them. Really tanky. Four-star version doesn't survive very long for some reason. Have
Autobots,
Omega
roll
Supreme
out.
and Overlord. But their ability does work well when it's lower levels, like HQ 17. And 16 is kind of overpowered. Almost done.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
And this is gonna kind of be. No, I thought it was gonna be the shield. And I think this is pretty much over. So just clean up here. can start that. And they do work pretty well on the base. It's really only the fire cores that actually take the most damage off them, but they still have more than 50% health. About to the end of this. We can pretty much just use 2 more bots and we're done. And I'm just using 1 bot per battle because I don't even think you could get through all the bots unless you're doing extra battles with maybe Magma Boss or Ruin or Skyrain.
Attack!
Because they're just... So you can use each one. So you might as well get XP for it. But once you start running out, you can probably just use... You could probably just have the same bots in the shuttle and then just not even drop them. So you're really just farming energon at that point instead of XP. This isn't... Either way, you're still going to get XP if you're maxing out. Just theoretically, you could max out the storage every week, but it is a little hard.
Autobots, roll out!
And you kind of got to use Magna Boss to do it as well. Because even if you use Ruination an extra time, you're still gonna get...
Deploy! Now, reap the whirlwind!
like an extra 200k. If you're able to get more than like 200k per round, like I've done here, and you can easily like stacks a little bit over each time. To where by like the 8th time, you might be doing around 2-ish million.
Abilities ready.
That's the last battle for that. I did what? Quite a few attacks. Yeah, right now the energon that I got, I think I got a little over 200. Got defense. I didn't have strong bots, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I believe. So 13. That was 260k. Yeah, so if you basically just get 3 million per week, it just comes out to 30 million XP extra that you can hold on to, and then it only takes like 12 weeks to get enough to max a bot from 61 to 70. So that's kind of just like a free way to do that. You don't have to rely on just coining bots. So yeah, that's kind of a free-to-play way to actually get stronger in the game once you have all the 5 stars. So I'd definitely work on this if you're gonna be heavy into the Z farming. But other than that, he does fine on attacks, I would assume, but haven't really used him for that yet. So that's going to be the end of the video. And then like and subscribe.